Hey you guys, it's Lauren Ricks here, and I decided today to make you a video of my grocery haul. I don't think I've done one in a really long time, and I've kind of really changed up the way I've been eating. I eat a lot more paleo lifestyle now than I think I probably used to the last video I made. I have made a video about why I kind of did that, but the grain and the gluten and all that have really been giving me a lot of problems, and the dairy actually causes me to break out, which would explain why a year ago my acne was so bad. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys what a typical grocery haul would be for me. Keep in mind this is cooking for both me and Nick now. So it's probably about double what I used to pay before I moved in with him. So I would say I think I got all this food for like $97, which isn't bad for cooking for two people. So I'll kind of just go through it and show you what I'm getting, and I'll tell you what like my staples are that I usually always get every week. So I'll start with my vegetables. So I got a head of cauliflower, which I kind of go off and on about. I would say every other week I get one. Brussels sprouts on the stalk. These are amazing. I don't get these every week because we don't always have them at our grocery store every week, but when we do, I always get them. Green beans, these ancho dried chilies. I'm going to put them, I found a recipe on, I think it's Paleo MG, for short ribs with this sauce with these, so I'm going to try that this week. Kale, I love kale. Ton of peppers because both Nick and I eat peppers, and he takes them with him to work. Zucchini, I'm going to make zucchini lasagna. So I'm going to use these kind of like you would noodles, which I'll show you what I found for noodles too, because that was a total surprise that we had these. Sweet potatoes, I'm actually going to chop these up and put these in the lasagna too, as another layer. Okay, so that's the vegetables. The meat part, I got our short ribs. I just got these, I don't even know. I've never bought short ribs before, so this is different for me. So we're going to try these out and see how that goes. Another room. Let's see, I always get chicken. This is one of my staples. Always get chicken. And lately I've been just like throwing them in the crock pot and letting them cook all day because I've been getting sick of like pan frying them or baking them, so I really like how it tastes in the crock pot. Ground turkey, I'm going to use this for the lasagna. And I got a huge carton of eggs. We started doing this last week and it's worked really well. So there's 2.5 dozens in that thing of eggs. Okay, that's it for me. I'm trying this Go Veggie cheese. It's dairy-free cheese for the lasagna, because lasagna just isn't the same without cheese. An avocado, which is usually a staple. I usually get that every week. Okay, so I love to put yogurt on my pancakes in the morning, and we recently got these coconut milk yogurts at our grocery store. Keep in mind, I live in a smaller town, so we don't have a lot of organic. We don't have a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's or anything like that. So when we get these kind of things, it's like a bonus, but it is more expensive. So I only get like a couple of them and make them last all week. So that I usually mix in, like I'll freeze them for ice cream, or I'll mix it in with like my almond milk and make like a kind of like a topping for my pancakes. Almond milk, these are my staples. So this I use for my shakes. And then you guys hear me talk all the time about this dark chocolate almond milk. This is what it looks like. It's heaven. I will never go back to coffee creamer or anything. It's like amazing, and it's Nick approved. He says it tastes just as good as what is that, Swiss chocolate milk. It's amazing. It's so good in coffee. Super good. So those two are always staples. Bread. This is just the bread Nick gets for his sandwiches for work. Okay, here's the noodles that I'm going to try for our lasagna. They're just rice noodles. I know I posted the other day about the gluten-free noodles we made for the hot dish or whatever. So I'm gonna try these for the lasagna. So I'll probably just do like one layer of noodles and then the rest, the vegetables. Garlic, that's usually not a staple because it usually lasts a long time. So here's the tomato sauce I'm using for the lasagna. No big deal. Chicken broth. This I will probably, I don't remember why I got this. I got this for some reason, but that's usually something I like to have on hand. Tomato paste for the lasagna. Pumpkin. I love having this on hand, especially now that it's fall. I'm kind of in like a pumpkin craze. I love putting it in my shakes or like pumpkin muffins or I made pumpkin donuts or even like pumpkin pancakes. They're really good. Nutmeg because I didn't have any. Bananas are a huge staple in our house. So I got regular good bananas, and then they had bags of overripe bananas, so I'm going to actually cut these up and freeze them so I can make ice cream out of them, because that's something that I'm a sweetsaholic, so I like to have that kind of stuff on hand. And if it's made out of bananas, it's even a bigger plus. So that, and then my chocolate. Can't go without my chocolate. And this is just almonds and sea salt in dark chocolate. And I usually try and make this last a week, but it never does. So this is what I do for my sweets after I have dinner or a meal or something like that. So what I'm planning on making this week is the lasagna, which it will be mostly, oh, you guys can't even see me. It will be mostly paleo, so except for these noodles, but there's no grains in it, so it should be okay. And then a spring chicken pasta, and that is off of the Paleo OMG too, and I usually switch it up a little bit. I put kale in it instead of spinach. I think she does spinach, and I do chicken instead of turkey sausage, so a little bit different. And then the crock pot coffee, I think it's ancho chili ribs. That's something we'll have this week with, I don't know what we'll have with it. We'll figure something out. And then I was thinking about making maybe pumpkin chocolate chip or muffins, but we'll see how that week goes. So, sorry the video is a little bit longer, but that's kind of like what I get when I go grocery shopping, because I know I get asked a million times all the time what I get when I go grocery shopping. So that is, a lot of it are staples, some of it's not, just depending on what we're planning on making for the week, and that's what I get. So that's usually, I plan out what kind of food I'm making for the week, and then that's what I get groceries for. So it's a little bit easier for 2 people than it is if you're a family of 4 or 5 and you have kids. But that's how I grocery shop once a week. And if you guys have any questions, please comment below or just message me or whatever, and I'll put all my details below. So I hope you have a great week, and talk to you later. Bye.